Hello guys, Queen Misread here, back on the Docxity server. Today's going to be kind of weird because, like I said, I know I said last episode that today was going to be a little bit of a building video, but with Thanksgiving coming up this week, I didn't actually have time to get all of the materials I needed and start actually building on everything. So I wanted to give you guys a quick update and a look around my new base over here at the slime factory. This is actually just my cobblestone house, temporary housing for the moment until I get the factory put together and then get my base moved downstairs and everything. And it looks like Nora brought us by a little present the other day. Welcome to the neighborhood from Nora. Inside we've got I didn't notice the Queen's Emerald the other day. I noticed the emerald. I didn't actually notice the name on it though. Norse's mead and item frame. Okay, actually let's just take all of those and we're going to put them in here somewhere. So I kind of got a little enchanting table system set up. It's nothing fancy at the moment. Once again, once everything's situated, we'll move everything downstairs. This is just all temporary until then. Got my ender chest moved over here. I did collect some diamonds in the digging out of this slime factory, which is always good. I think I'm going to wait before I do anything with them. And, I don't have everything I need, of course. Hold on one second. So what I want to do is hang both of these up. Where would, let's do it. Don't know if this would mess up spawning with my bed, but we're going to find out. Boop. More some meat, and I need to get, nope, wrong chest. Here we go. I'm gonna make another item frame and put the emerald into that one. So let's see. There's a lot that's been going on within the last few days. Just yesterday we were talking about some of the future plans and like what we want to do. We're working on the community area to get together. I know, I think it's probably been Nora who set up little community building just over within walking distance from us. And from there, I volunteered to do the roads because I've got plenty of materials just from digging out this slime chunk here. So I'm going to use some of that and construct this road that'll just kind of lead through south side over here. Oh, right there is actually the community building, it looks like. There was a sign over there yesterday for it. I'm not sure if it's still there. I just happened to glance over there earlier today too and saw that someone had been working on it again. But yeah, that's one of the projects we're going to do, and I'm going to do the roads through south side, I think. I think I'm going to let the guys decide like how they want the roads to go or which way the road wants to go. I'm thinking maybe like an intersection that'll go from one place to another and like signs and banners just to show how to get to everyone's places. Otherwise, I'm not sure what other kind of community stuff we're going to do. Probably some shops over there. Could do... Actually, I do have an idea for a shop, but we'll keep that a little secret for now. Oh, what was I going to do? Okay, I guess we're just going to go out here, and I will show you guys the progress I've made. It's not that much. I just finished clearing everything out like tonight, so there's not a whole lot to show for it. Okay. I managed to get one of these platforms put together already. I do still have some digging to do. I know I need to do 3 blocks out on all sides, and that way that'll allow for the slimes to just kind of bounce around and hop off the edge into the flowing water. But that's something I'll get done next week. I'll be out of town this Wednesday through Sunday for Thanksgiving holiday and everything, so I won't be on here as much, but I'll try to get some work on that done. My plan is by the end of this week to have this all dug out and all of the platforms set up and filled in. That way we can get some slimes going in here. The torches are just temporary down here just to light it up so no other mobs try to spawn down here. And basically that's it for around here. I didn't run into a whole lot of caves over here. I think I ran into like one that ran into a bigger one that looked like it had already been explored, which is fine. Otherwise, I haven't really had much problems digging anything out over here. It's just been mostly this whole rectangular area. No major caves to speak of. Nothing interesting so far. Now, the other day, probably, what was it? Last Thursday, I got on the server with Blinks a little bit, and you may notice, well, actually, I don't think I've showed anything off yet, but I got on with Blinks the other day, and we were going to do some wither skelly hunting to get some skulls so I could try to get a beacon going, and that resulted in like 3 different deaths where I lost mostly all my stuff. This armor is all new. This pick Blinks actually saved. I ended up with his pick for a while, and then he brought this one back, and then that's when I was like, oh wait, this one's not mine at all. So I returned that one to him. I had to enchant a new sword, and it's not that bad. The looting too kind of helps. The sword I had, Blinks was nice enough to let me borrow one of his looting books, so I turned it from looting 2 to a looting 3, I think it was. But yeah, we kind of had to do a lot of enchanting on some new stuff, which I guess wasn't a bad thing at all. While we have time, let's go hop on over here and check out this community building. I really like it so far. I like the wood on it actually, and once we get closer I'll show you like the outline for the windows and everything. It looks really cool. Hippity hop. As far as the slime factory stuff, not a whole lot of I'm gonna do on camera until after I get the platform set up, because no one really wants to watch me inch carefully along some house slabs to lay everything out. But yeah, so far this looks like the community area. Oh, actually didn't notice this farm until just now. That's really cool. Don't know if we're gonna do like, probably we'll end up doing like community animal pens. Looks like there's a horse going over here so far, which is cool. I could definitely help get some other pens and areas set up for farm life and everything. That way it'll be easier for all of us just to come over here and do some breeding and then killing and have some animals over here. And then I believe that was everything I needed to show you. I wanted to check out the end, but I don't think we'll do so in this episode. I probably should take some time and eat here. But I wanted to check out the end. We won't get to it this episode just because I'm trying to get this out to you guys before Thanksgiving and before I leave out of town on Wednesday. But next episode we'll check out the end, because it looks like Palmas actually set up our Enderman farm, which is awesome. And this is a perfect time to do a sleep job. I noticed a strange little glitch with the placement of my bed the other night. It kind of made it convenient, but it was kind of weird at the same time. Probably just because the anvil is here, but once I sleep here, give it a second, it'll magically boot me outside. Okay, that makes it easier just to go back and forward here, but, you know, it was a weird glitch, nonetheless. This is the portal that I had set up that connects just to the Nether hub, which is right here. Oh, there's the sheep. Okay, for a second I thought that was another player, but that's ridiculous because I'm the only one on. But yeah, that sheep's been in here for a few days. That goes right to Palmas. And back here we have, oh, what's this? Oh yeah, Raging Echo's place, and then Nora's place, and then if you went further that way, you would run into Blinks and his guardians. We won't go that far tonight just because I didn't bring my milk on me, and I don't want to get mining fatigue. Oh, actually, I do have some milk in here just for keeping for right now. But anyways, as far as I wanted to mention this to anyone else on the server, I know Nora didn't have the chance to join us to do the go hunt some wither skellies the other night, and she didn't know where the fortress was, but Blinks led me to it, and along the way I kind of laid out some torches just like as a little path to make it easier to find. If anyone wants to find it, they can just follow the torches, it'll lead right to it. But yeah, that's everything so far. Still have obviously a lot of these platforms to do all the way down here until probably around this level. And then beyond that, we just have to do some digging around the edges, clear out 3 wide spaces on each side, and get a channel going for some the water streams so the slimes can fall down and then lead off to wherever they're going to go. Obviously, this ladder's going to have to be moved because the platforms are going to be in the way of, well, the ladder is going to be in the way of the platforms. But we'll figure out a different entrance once I dig everything else out, get everything laid out. Nope, just heard a skelly. Okay, not up here. Let's go see if there's any signs up here. Don't think so yet. And yeah, I believe that's everything I needed to fill you in on. I think in a future episode here, we're going to do a few projects just to give back to like Nora and Blinks and everyone just for helping us out. I know they've kind of given us a few things here and there, and everyone's pretty nice around the server and sharing resources. So I'm going to surprise them with something, but shh, don't tell them. They'll probably find out here. But, oh well. We'll figure that out. I won't tell you when, and I won't tell you what, but when you see it, you will see it, and you will know. And yeah, that's everything so far. Not too much work done on the outside, just because it's taken me forever to dig all of this out. Like, I started this one night thinking, oh, this will only take me 4, maybe 5 hours to do. No, it took me a few days to do, just in a few different sittings. 2 hours here, 2 hours there. The majority of it, I'm happy to say, was done with just stone tools. I think about level 15 is when I started getting impatient and got tired of making stone tools, so I resorted to iron. But for the most part, it was all dug out with stone. And yeah, before anyone says anything, I know that over there isn't the same dimensions as the rest of these, but aesthetically you won't really be seeing much of that side, so I'm not really worried about it, and I kind of did an interesting pattern on it anyway, so it's nothing too major that I'm going to worry about fixing up. But yeah, I believe that'll do it for us today, guys. Sorry this is so short. Sorry I didn't get a whole lot done that Okay, that's why I shouldn't be pressing buttons. There we go. Sorry I didn't get a whole lot done that I wanted to. Thanksgiving just kind of snuck up on us, and I got the time off from work, so I'm going to be out of town with family and everything. But next episode we'll have more work done. It'll probably be sometime next week before I can get you guys another episode, just because I don't know how much I'll be able to get on for the next few days. So just stay tuned for next time. If you like this, feel free to subscribe to my channel. It would help me out tremendously. You can also follow me on Twitter for any updates and announcements that I have, and I will see you all next time. Bye-bye.